Well, my first video since I got the ceiling closed in. A little bit of work to do yet on it. And I've done a little bit of setup here. Got a piece of walnut in there right off the mill. And today we're going to look at a tool. So just 1 second and I'll get that out for you. I just got this and I haven't even looked at the instructions or used it, or I've just got this out. This is a Bosch 1250 DEVS sander polisher. So it comes with the machine, and it comes with a couple of adapters so you can hook it up to dust collection. And they just pop on here. Not exactly sure. I haven't read the instructions or anything yet. And it comes with a little Allen key with a holder that'll hold it onto the cord. And I imagine this is a piece of paper that it came with. As you can see, it's not been used yet. Don't even know what grit it is. It's got a hook and loop. And I imagine that key is for changing the platen on it. Fits right in there. 6 inches, dual action. Takes a hook and loop. Now this pad is a medium stiffness. I think there's about 3 or 4 that you can get for it. Oh, it also comes with a side handle if you choose to use it. And it's got 2 modes. Let me get this around the right way. So a fine mode and a coarse mode, or aggressive mode I guess they call it, I'm not sure. A trigger that locks on when you click it. And on first blush the handle seems kind of large, and it's got a front grip on it. So kind of a palm sander type grip on the top of it. I don't have overly large hands or overly small hands, about average, but I imagine to get everything in there they had to make it a certain size, but it could be just a little bit smaller. The cord on it is very nice and pliable. It's got a little bit of a memory in it. But it's long. It's a nice long cord. Variable speed at the back. Like I said, I haven't read the instructions or anything. But we're going to try this thing out. And I'm going to start out in the coarse mode. So we'll get set up for that. And we'll show you, we'll find out together what it does. So what I got here is Klingspor 6-inch paper, 6-hole, 6-inch, and I've got an 80, and I've got a 120, and I've got a 240. So something that's fairly familiar to most people. And I'll just get this on here. The slotted holes kind of make it easy to line up. Now, one thing Bosch does not offer is a 6-inch hook and loop buffing and polishing heads for this thing, which would be a really nice addition with the variable speed on it, and it is a buffer. So yeah, hook and loop buffing and polishing pads would be nice for this. I've got to plug it in. I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the juice tour. So I'm in coarse mode, and 80 grit paper and a piece of walnut that's right out of the lumber mill. And if I zoom you into that, you can see that there's lots of saw marks still in it from the lumber mill. This actually came out of the firewood pile. So I'll turn down the sound a little bit, but we'll see how she runs. Well, that didn't take long at all. That was on the coarse mode. I don't know how well that's going to focus. Come on, focus, baby! Not going to focus at that length. It's giving us a... It took the saw marks off pretty well. You can see over here where I didn't sand, I just touched it in spots. You can see the coarse saw marks on there. Right in here you can see all the... But down here, it smoothed it out pretty quick. Well, let's try it on the easier mode here. Okay, immediate difference in the feel. Immediate difference. It's feels more like a palm sander with the in the easy mode, the light cutting mode. So let's put a piece of 120 on here. Much smoother. Much smoother. And just for kicks, we'll put a piece of 240 on there. That's the 3 grits I usually use when I'm machine sanding, so that's pretty much what I got. Well, I'm impressed. Put some water on there. And I would say that is suitable for finishing. Okay, so in real time, we've gone from rough sand to finishing. And I'm going to call it the sander for people who don't like sanding. I'm impressed. The Bosch 1250 DEVS dual action sander polisher. Yeah. The only thing I can say bad about it is it doesn't come with that 6-inch buffing pads. It's not an option. I might try a softer or harder platens on those someday, but this one seems to work out pretty good. It's a different beast in rough mode, in aggressive mode, than in fine mode. So a lot easier to control with the fine mode, but the rough mode, it really rips into her and takes it down quickly. You've seen it right here in real time. I'm glad I got that. First time I've ever tried it, so there we go. Thanks for dropping by. I guess I should say that the handle wasn't too bad for comfort in that short period of time. I don't know what it would like being in a longer situation, and the side handle might help a little bit in the aggressive mode. But yeah, quite the tool. I've heard lots of people rave about it, so I had to try it out, and generally I concur with the raving about it. It's a nice tool.